I'm making some videos in this historical site here because I paid around €4 or €4.5 to be here. I calculate the Castalis into euros. So, well, again, this is the place, historical site. I'm sitting at one of the pillars here. Here you had the governor that residing with his family. You had ministers coming here. You had foreign diplomats. You had nobles, businessmen. There was trade coming in from across the Pacific into the Bay of Fonquesa, Fonquesa, okay, maybe they pronounce it different here. And the economy was regulated from here, from this city, and the captain general or governor was the head of it on behalf of the Spanish king. Because this whole region, Central America, was a separate country as an extension of the Crown of Castile. So it wasn't a colony, it was a constituent of Spain. This was an extension of Castile, and Castile was a constituent of Spain. Spain had two crowns, the Crown of Castile and Leon, and the Crown of Aragon. Those Spanish people back then, they were quite smart. They established institutions. They knew that managing a territory so far removed from Madrid would be difficult, so they established a capital here, a capital that models the glory of Spain. They had a whole government there. They even had a military base here, because the title Captain General is a military title, a consular name for Capitania General. That was a marine who received a government position after being appointed by the king. So this was also a military center, because there were Mayan tribes, tiny ones, that kept revolting against Spanish rule, and they began to assault the rest of the Mayan population and did get along with the Spanish crown, because there were Mayan tribes that wanted to join the Spanish Empire. So it was also a military center. Despite that the Captaincy General of Guatemala, or the Kingdom of Guatemala, is not in existence anymore, you can still see the glory of what was then. If people would make movies reenacting that time, this would be a glorious sight. This would be a busy place. Today, it's mostly a vacant place where tourists come, and sometimes school children. But that shows you that in this world, things are subject to change. And that's good news for the believer, because that means that whatever oppression is haunting you will not last forever. Of course it's going to last forever, because your body that you're in will not last forever. That's why you need to be resurrected when Christ returns. But that should be good news for you. Whatever is haunting you today can be gone tomorrow. This place here, this building, used to be one of the most important buildings in the Western Hemisphere. It used to be, for a long period of time. And it increased in the late 18th century. Even though there was new Guatemala city that was built, this place remained relevant. Look, what you see around you here is the ambition of a man that was the King of Spain realized, and others complied with it. It started in his mind, and in the mind of the architects, in the mind of the planners, and they, through paranormal assistance, because those people didn't worship the Most High, they worshipped demonic entities, they realized their ambition. And their ambition stands till this day. When Christ returns, this will be gone. No stone will be left upon one another of all those pagan structures. But those pagan structures they lost. Because not only is there ambition, they look at the context, they look at the bigger picture, they look how to, let me say, how to anticipate, stagnation. They spend a lot of effort in their projects. That's what pagans do. That's why their projects lost. Believers can learn from that. Instead of going to church every Sunday and shouting amen and the rest of the week you're doing nothing, walk by faith, because you're meant to be on the earth. God doesn't want you in heaven, neither do the holy angels in heaven want you in heaven. Nobody really wants you in heaven except you and people that believe in this myth of going to heaven. You're designed for earth. Earth is your home, so you ought to glorify the Most High here, because after resurrection you'll be on the earth. And here's what I want to go to. Those pagans, they're on the earth and they make sure they have impact on the earth. So pagans are far more realistic in having an impact in here and now. And now you have believers, but the only thing they can think about is heaven or sin. Sin, they're always this fear state all the time. What believers build will last forever. Even if destroyed in here and now, it will be returned when Christ appears. So keep building in line with Christ. Be at peace.